Thanks a lot for the invitation. So my name is Vasileios Latinos. I'm working for ICLEI, Local Governments for Sustainability, for the European Secretariat. I am actually with ICLEI now over 9 years, and I'm the head of resilience and climate adaptation in the organization, focusing mainly on Europe, Middle East, and the Central Asia. Especially for the European Urban Resilience Forum, I've been in the organizing committee, coordinating, let's say, the activities since 2016. So it's actually my 9th edition of the event. Well, good question. I think this has to do a lot with the identity actually of our event, because we look at resilience from a broader spectrum, let's say, from a broader lens. So not only when it comes to climate resilience from the side of climate change adaptation, but also when we look into recovery, we look into disaster risk reduction, we look into how basically the different topics integrate together. So, and especially this year, we are looking into this nexus of resilience, climate neutrality, and recovery. And of course, we have also a focus on this post-conflict war, post-war resilience with a focus on Ukraine. But so I think that for cities and regions to become more resilient, because there is always the problem of resources, capacity at local and regional level. So I think, and sometimes it's always the same people that they are working on the different topics. It's good to look into the topics from a broader perspective, with a more integrated approach. So to not only work on climate resilience, on becoming more adaptive or more resilient to climate change, but actually bring other topics together and look into the co-benefits and see how basically they can work. The same people can actually increase their capacities and their expertise and to work on different topics together. We had a number of sessions and we looked into different topics. I think that what is some maybe the highlights for me would be water has not been. We had a full series of workshops and sessions on water resilience. So I think that water needs always we need to investigate more about the importance of water for resilience. Also linking then to nature-based solutions, we have finally now adopted the EU nature restoration law, which is a big success. And now the event and the sessions here and the practitioners that have basically shown the importance of working with nature, working with water to increase climate resilience. And I would say a very big takeaway also is that we've heard today from 19 Ukrainian cities that have been on the stage. So we learn from them. We see what are the challenges that they are facing, which can be completely different one from another, depending on where they are, what is the situation regarding the war, what is their geographical location. So it's good to listen from the cities and see how actually the EU can help Ukraine on the one hand to rebuild, but also to rebuild in a way that it will lead to more resilient and more adaptive and stronger, more robust cities in the future.